Sorry. Every time.
Hello.
Hello.
Chirp.
Hello.
Give a chirp.
Huh.
Hi, bird.
Are you enjoying a cracker? Did Dad break down and give you one?
Oh, Gibby is bird singing her favorite song. What's up?
Oh.
That-
He's got his pineapple back.
yeah. Who lives in a pineapple up on a perch?
There's the girl.
Oh, Gee. Look at you in your resting bird face. You're so cute.
Oh
It's
my
from pinch his old cheeks. Cindy,
Did
pinch
you really
those
see
cheeks
that?
for me.
Just kidding.
She's like, do it. Looking like Dirty Harry.
Here, whoop.
You feel lucky,
Thank you,
Pope.
Julie.
I'll get her.
All back.
I'll get her foot.
Hit your toe. Hit your toe. Oh, is she getting your toe?
I could probably do it without the camera. Like, if the camera's around, she'll like she doesn't really like the camera being right at her like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cosmo, what'd you do?
You made that really wet, Giz. Got wet socks.
Oh, you want down? Come on, Matt.
Over here.
She's telling the cat, "Come on, man."
You're cold.
Why are you doing that?
Cold. Let's say Carol Baskin.
What about Carol Baskin? Oh, okay, no problem, Jacob. Well, thanks for sharing Claudia with us tonight. Much appreciated. She's a cutie.
Yeah, thank you again, Jacob.
Go say hi.
Thank you, Jacob.
Hi, Blue.
What you doing? Nanny's home. Oh, Bruce. It's your father speaking.
Much appreciated, Jacob.
Hey, Ma, jerk.
Hey, Ma.
Take your water. Take your water noise. You're so smart.
You are so smart.
5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Superstar cousin.
You are a superstar, Cos. I'm back.
Carol Baskin. Take your water noise. Cosmo's your friend. That Cos back low. That's dope. Cosmos, your friend. I'll help you. To go for a walk. Opposite. Should smell like cool. Shut up. It's a girl bath. What? Cosmo Superstar. Hey, Cosmo. Your friend. What's up, bro? Hey, Cosmo. Hi, Cosmo. Come here. Look at that thing. Smackle. Cosmo's your friend. What's up, bro? What? Cosmo, your feet cool. Your feet cool. What you doing? Look at what you doing. You're a good girl. Would you like almond? Come here. Oh my God. Look at what you doing. You're a good girl. Have a cherry after Christmas thing, show. You're so much. Hey, Cosmo. Have what you doing. Get your pinky. Say Mario. That's Carol Baskin. You're so smart. Cosmo Superstar, hey, Cos. Get that bitch dope. That's a good girl. Would you like almond? Hold your pee. What's lying, jerk? So, Cosmo Superstar, hey, Cosmo. Get that bitch dope. You're a good girl, Cos. Would you like almond? When Daddy's home, don't go with better to your friend. That bitch dope. You're so cool.
What you doing, huh? Anybody rolled down? Not hungry anymore, huh? You still hungry? No cracker?
Come here, help you.
Okay. cracker.
Superstar, cousin.
Here.
Georgie!
What?
Ma!
Give me one more left. Come here.
Here. Cosmo, what's your plan? Come here. No, you're pretty cold. Come here. You got some on your bikini. Look at you. Cold. Cold. Look at your father's house. Cold. Look at me cold. Hey, Carol Baskin.
You're too funny, Rick. I was just going back with what everybody said.
Hey, Google.
Going for a Tim Hortons run.
I'm thinking about it.
You know what was funny is years ago, I would say when we first started going to the States, going across for shopping, I would say about maybe 15 years ago, we would go over to the United States, and Tim Hortons, believe it or not, their larges was way bigger than the Canadian larges.
Yeah, we did a comparison on all three sizes.
Give her say hi.
Medium, large, and what they show is pretty much true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just whatever the shape of the cup is.
Ah. But we would go over there. I would say a good maybe 2 ounces difference per cup. Yeah, it was huge. It's like, why are they getting more Tim Hortons, like more coffee than us Canadians who were the company's originally from? You know what I mean? Especially my hometown. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well,
it didn't make sense. Then they started getting, then after a couple more years later, then I guess Canada started catching up to the sizes of what you guys have there.
Yeah. Well, see, there was a Dunkin' Donuts right next. They put one in on the outskirts of town, and right next to it they put a brand new Tim Hortons in, and that Tim Hortons put that store out of business.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what we say is like here in Canada, like, because I live in the hometown where Tim Hortons was originally the first store, right? Yeah. So back in the day, you could have really good donuts and stuff. Like the sizes of the donuts, like after, I think it was Burger King what bought out Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
But once they bought it out, like the donut sizes are super small compared to what they used to be. They got rid of all the good donuts. Like you used to be able to get like this one called, it was a walnut crunch. You can't get it here anymore. You can't even get a Dutchie. And then they would have like day old donuts. So they would have like the evening. They used to bake the donuts at the shops, but they don't do it now. And they used to have at a certain time in the evening, if the donuts didn't get sold, they would put it in a big bag and sell the whole dozen. They're not allowed to do that anymore because apparently someone got sick off of it. So now all the leftover donuts they just throw in the garbage. But it's not as good as it used to be at all.
See, we have a place called Farm Fresh. It's a store. Usually you got to be there early. We don't get up until 10 o'clock. But anyways, we'll go to Tim Hortons to buy coffee and then go to this place and buy the donuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're the guy that runs the bakery there. He actually worked there when it was a different store. So their donuts are a lot fresher and a lot better.
Yeah, we have like another donut place here in town, and they do all the old Dutchies, all the old Tim Hortons things, and as what they used to be. So if we want donuts, we'll just go there, which is very rare. But I mean, I don't think Tim Hortons should have got rid of all that other stuff. I think it's gone downhill since. Yeah, we hardly go. Like in the pandemic, my husband's a truck driver. They wouldn't let them come in to use the washroom.
Wow.
Yeah. So ever since that, like we used to be Tim Hortons drinkers. Like we would have a few cups a day. And since the pandemic, since that, we've been just making our own coffee at home. We just get the Maxwell House dark roast, and we're satisfied with that. Like we don't even like Tim Hortons, like their coffee anymore. No. It's just like Jay was boycotting them too, because like that's,
it's rude.
The truckers need to go somewhere.
Exactly.
It's right? Like here, one of our local Burger Kings, the store manager got mad because there's a truck driver that was driving past it, and they wouldn't serve him because only the drive-thru was open. And boy, that manager got upset, and she says, "I don't care if they walk up to the window. I don't care what they do. You serve them."
Yeah. Yeah, they should be able to serve them if they're walking right even to the, they can't bring their truck there. It's not their fault. Wow.
Oh. I think the companies that get overly corporated, like just too much, they start getting bought out by these big corporations. That's when things go downhill. It's kind of like Olive Garden used to be so good, and now it's just crap.
Well, I was watching this
Olive Gardens used to be here. What, do you have Olive Gardens in Alberta?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you're lucky.
But it's horrible, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I make way better pasta myself, and I'm not even that good at making food.
Yeah, we have one here in the next town over, and it's expensive and it's not good food.
When we would go over to the States, that's when we would go over to Olive Gardens. We haven't had an Olive Gardens in about, I want to say 18 years, maybe more.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's out of our area.
Ryan. Oh, really?
Yeah, we have not one. We have to go all the way to PA to get Pizza Hut.
I think we have or it might have closed down. We used to have Pizza Huts. They closed down the restaurants, and I think it's like an express, but I think they closed that one down too.
Well, guess what they're doing here? They're building another Tim Hortons.
Oh. Well, Tim Hortons, yeah, I don't know. I'm very disappointed in them.
That's the 6th one we have in our town.
Wow.
But it's going to be, like you said, an express. There's no lobby. There's no nothing. There's just drive-through.
Just drive-through.
Yeah. What are you doing? You can talk or you just walk around?
Like here, we have like one almost every 5 blocks or so.
I mean, guys making a killing on it,
Yeah.
Especially when Dunkin' Donuts went out.
I'm trying to think. Was the Dunkin' Donuts? Was it people used to rave about their one type of donut?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the honey cruller or something?
I have no idea. Well, Dunkin' Donuts has ever been in here in our town. I've only had it once or twice. I'd rather help the local shop out than all these big places. Well, come here. They want to see you, not me.
Culver's. I don't know if we have that, Ryan. I've never heard of it. Is it a restaurant? Olive Garden.
They want to see you, not me. What did you do?
They're everywhere now. What is it? Is it a restaurant? Or is it like a donut shop? Or I've never heard of it. Obviously, Wisconsin. Culver's. Caution chain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard of that, Ryan. I think the things what we got mostly is Burger King here. We got McDonald's, of course. Wendy's, of course. A&W. And, what's that other one? Harvey's. Those are the most popular ones.
Listen, if you ever come down this way, in this part of New York, you have to look up a place called Davidson's Restaurant.
Davidson's?
Yeah. It's a family-owned restaurant, and it's, their food there's awesome.
Is it a franchise too, or is it just privately owned?
It's a privately owned. It's been here since the early 50s.
Yeah, I like a lot of those privately owned places.
Yeah.
Like little mom and pa, restaurants. Yeah. I love them.
They have awesome fish fries and burgers and some of their food in there. And it's all like soul food. It's not whip up a hamburger, here you go. Are you dancing back there?
Well, everybody, I have to leave the live. Sorry about that. I only had maybe 3 hours sleep last night, so I'm really tired. And I will be back tomorrow, I promise. Or Cosmo promises. Okay, or I promise Cosmo. How about that? Bye, Carissa.
Kazi. You going night-night?
Good night, Gizzy. Good night.
Good night. We're gonna have to go soon anyway. My phone is on 15, and I gotta get the kids to bed. So I'll wait until my phone dies. I'm just gonna let it die.
Good night.
So if we just pull a ghost, then
yeah, we'll probably off a decent time tonight too. We were up really late last night.
Partying it up on the weekends.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sitting in there trying not to doze off.
Next Saturday he's playing again.
Woohoo!
So, and then I don't think there's any gigs after that for a couple weeks.
It's all right.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Cosmo can hang out in the garage party.
That's right. Well, you know what? He can always go live when he's at band practice. He does band practice at least once a week.
Oh, really?
He went live a few times with his, but this is when he just hit 1,000 to try to go live, and then he wasn't getting the viewers, so they just stopped.
Well, actually, come to think of it, if he does that, like, he could have the tripod on Kazi, and Jay could have a box too. Then Kazi could rock out with the band too.
That's right. Have two slots for us. Because they play at his the lead guitarist plays.
Well,
yeah, she's not. She's never exposed to the loud music at all because he doesn't play here. If he does play here, he's not plugged in.
He what?
Bird. Hey, Bird. Hello, Bird.
Oh yeah, we need a little bird in our life. We could hear her singing Gizzy's favorite song. Right, Giddy? That's your favorite song, isn't it?
Good night, Lisa.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked up Bird's Scream yet.
Right? I think it's because he hates it so much he's not going to do it.
He's getting mad at himself.
I sent you the video of Cosmo doing Bird and then the response from Gizmo.
Yeah.
I thought, hey, that's Bird and Gizmo.
It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Jacob. Absolutely. Come on in.
All right. I was going to ask you, was the audio pretty good with the band last night?
It wasn't on the first song, but it got better. I don't know if it was just the first song had too much bass or what, but yeah, then after the first song, it sounded great on my end.
Okay, because I was trying to dodge some of the speakers too, so maybe where I was in front of maybe a speaker with the bass. Could have been.
Yeah, that could have been. I was gonna say like towards the middle and the end, it was sounding great. I mean, as great as it's ever gonna sound,
Yeah.
through a live anyways. But yeah, it was sounding awesome. Yeah, was it Santeria that he played? I think.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, because Kubert was whistling that all last night on the way downstairs and this morning. It's one of Q's favorite songs. Like
That's so cute.
The house, I either have 311, Incubus, or Sublime playing if we're going to be gone for more than like an hour or two. That way he's got some music to jam out to. But yeah, he loves his Sublime, don't you? That's why he's even got the Sublime license plate hanging up on his under his TV.
Oh, there you go. So next week, I'll find out when they're going to put the Sublime song on, and then I'll film from there.
Heck yeah! Oh, Kazi, you're so cute.
They did really well last night, actually. I said to the waitress, I said, because we were there the night before checking it out, and they had a band there. And just to see what kind of setup it is and like what kind of sound it gives out, the room and all that kind of stuff, right? So, and I usually do the sound for them. So, so we're there, and I asked one of the waitresses, I knew her. I said, "So what do you think of the band?" She goes, "We have bands here all the time, and I'm telling you, like, this is the best band that we ever had." And then the owner came up afterwards, after they were just finished, and he gave the guys a hug, and he says, "You guys could play here anytime. Just let us know, and we'll get you out."
Oh, that's so
They're
cool.
good. They really are.
Yeah, they're tight. They're pretty tight.
I love how they do like a mix of like all different genres too. So it doesn't matter like what type of music you like. They're probably going to play a song that you like. That's the way a band should be.
Exactly.
And Jade, like these guys know way over like 50 songs, way over. Like, and they just, they just have enough for their sets, right? So they could, like if somebody has a request or whatever, and that's no problem. Like they could, if they know the song, which they most likely do. Like Jay's been playing for a long time there. He was playing, learning a new song every day.
Oh wow!
Right. So, and he usually like before he got into the internet, he would listen to the song and figure it out.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's how like his background of musicians, right? So he could tell how to play the song just like that. He will like listen to it. Okay, I know how to play it. Yeah.
Yeah. Our eldest daughter's like that. She plays the drums and she can just listen to a song and then like so fast she's got it down. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh
like,
yeah.
How do you even know? I don't. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, she's got the ear for music.
Yeah, she does.
Sure. Is that your same daughter who has that wonderful voice? Singing?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's definitely has the ear for music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily sent me the one CD. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I know we wanted her to do more music, so we're gonna get some a songwriter to write some original music and get it recorded.
Hey, hold on 1 second, Kyle. Was she singing Wonderwall?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
What is with every time the guys like they know how to play it, but they're like every bar they go to, everybody's requesting Wonderwall. Well, I'm going to lose you guys in a second, but what is that like a big thing right now?
I think it's just a lot of the generations, even like Gen Z and stuff, like that song. A lot of people like cover that song. So I guess so.
Even the singer is like, "What's with Wonderwall lately?" Every bar we go to, like they want Wonderwall.
It was perfect.
My
for
daughter
them.
used to sing that song too. Like, yeah.
And so I was like, hell yeah! I've been sitting on that video trying to find the right sound for it, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect, because Rio's, one of Rio's like nicknames is the City of Wonder, like a wonderful city. So, like that was
so cool.
Yeah.
When Emily sent that to me, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna use that for that if that's okay. If she's got that as a
for
thing,
sure.
Like absolutely, yeah, it worked out perfect for it.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Okay, I've got to go because I got 1% left, guys. Take care, everybody.
Good night, Cindy.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Cosmo.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Gizmo.
Good night,
Cosmo.
Good night, Cindy.
I can't see. Oh, I'm darked out. Oh, Claudia and Ruby and little Budgie Birdie. I forget his name.
Mr. Blue.
Good night, everybody in chat. I can't see who it is, but because I'm blacking out. So, good night, everybody.
Good
night. Keep being noisy, are you? Sorry, Dad. I'm busy doing bird stuff. Yeah, Lisa. Did Oasis? Did they ever put their little arguments to the side and get back together? Last I knew that those two brothers were still arguing with each other. Gibby, look at you. You're so cute. Gibby.
He wasn't happy because Kyle was stood by the phone.
Oh, yeah. He did kind of like, what are you doing?
He's like, get out.
How dare you?
Face.
Hi. Say hi, everybody.
Yeah, earlier, whatever he was eating when you guys first got on the live, somebody asked. I said, like, what's that red thing that Gizmo's eating? Is Kyle's blood? just a chunk of Kyle.
No, not today. That was a cherry tomato. He did try to eat Kyle yesterday, actually.
Yes. He was framed. Right, Gibby? It was Bird that did it. She just set you up.
No.
Gibby.
Oh,
look at Judy's being Celine.
Ruby's coming.
Trying to get a good angle, you guys. But
it's a perfect angle. I want to screenshot that.
Yes, lift your head up a bit. Let's see your neck. No?
Birds don't have necks.
Yes, Oasis. I wasn't a fan until my daughter covered the song, and then I liked it. I'm not an Oasis fan, to be fair.
No, they were a band that if they could have just put their nonsense aside, they could have been big. I mean, that song still is big, but they
were huge in the UK, but I know that Wonderwall got everywhere.
Yeah, Wonderwall, like you could not escape it when it first came out. I still like it, but yeah, like you could not. It was on every radio station. So what are you doing playing Wonderwall? This is heavy metal station, even though it's a good song. Oh, I forgot the Flanders was a bird sanctuary. Like, where'd Mr. Blue go? There's all these other birds squawking and flapping around. Chirp. back here, Chirp. Oh. Chirp to buddy for bedtime. You realize he That's funny. You just realized that Pinto was in this. Oh, nice.
Put that one down here. Okay, here go. Here, fine. Those big leaves. Those big leaves. Wait and stop. What do you think? Huh?
Another one? Yeah. Mommy's spoiling you. They're gonna come.
Get rid of stacks, huh?
Wouldn't blow up, huh? It wouldn't blow up. Like that right now. Yeah, you like that? Is that your toy? You see that? No. You're what? Yeah. Like,
That's Ridley.
you dance for dad. Well, if you want to do that, it would be fun. Happy dance? Are you doing a happy dance?
You got your boss.
everybody can see your bald head.
Back on that perch. Hubert, you don't need chapstick. You don't have lips. I know you smack your lips all the time, but you don't need chapstick. You don't have lips. Give me the chapstick. Get your butt. You just have to get into everything, don't you? You are a toddler. Yeah, he had my chapstick. Aw. Are your invisible lips chapped? Ay, ay, ay. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to get this turkey down to bed, and I'm going to get to bed myself. Or at least attempt it. Aw. Hubert, you want to tell everybody good night? Well, Claudia, look at you. You're so pretty cute. Hi, Frankie. And I do not know this beautiful Amazon's name. Look at you, Claudia. Look at you.
Okay, good night, everybody. Good night, Bruce.
Oh, DJ, he had my chapstick. Good night, Rick. Good night, Ruby. Good night, Melissa.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Frankie. Good night, Pika. Good night, Peaches.
Good night, Mariana.
Everybody have an awesome night. Thank you for everybody for bringing your birds and sharing them with us, and everybody down in the chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the gifts, the follows. We'll be back on again tonight. Same bird time, same bird channel. Everybody have an awesome rest of your Sunday and enjoy your Monday.
Have a good night, Bruce.
There it is. Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night, you little Cubert.